So I'll wait until it gets warm out, and then I'll run down to the store and check out the T-bone steaks and see how much they cost. If they want $50 for that some bitch, I'm not. Nah, fuck that.
I get you. Yeah.
Oh, the trolls would fucking die, man. I mean, T-bone steaks, yeah, they would die because they're fucking. You know, they'll sit there and talk shit about me while they're eating a fucking bologna sandwich. I mean, at least I'm eating fucking Chef Boyardee. They're eating bologna sandwiches, so you know. Oh my God, was it tart? Oh. When you shoot somebody, make damn sure you don't miss, okay? You want to put it right between the eyes, preferably. And in that way, there's no question as to whether they get back up again. Because if they get back up again, they'll just sue your ass and win. So you don't want that, okay? You don't want them winning in court against you. You want to fucking make sure they're dead. Because dead men tell no tales, okay? So she came here with big eyes and big dreams. She was going to go to college. She was going to, be somebody important and make something of herself. And she was completely denied. They got the Frost. They got James Arnold Frost to come down here and put a bug in my mom's ear to take her $25,000 away from her for back rent. You know what the fuck? Andrea didn't know no back rent. She wasn't from here. She's from another state. And so, well, exactly. She shouldn't have to pay no rent. But see, that he put a bug in mom's ear to take her $25,000 away from her. Okay. And see, why isn't it funny how the trolls don't mention that to you, folks? I wonder why. Why won't the trolls mention the fact that they got James Arnold Frost to come down here and get mom to take away her money so she couldn't go to college? Funny how the trolls won't mention that shit, isn't it? You know, it's very interesting how the trolls are very selective about what they tell you about me and Andrea and my children. Isn't that funny? Like, for example, all right, they're on Discord with Ronnie Ray Frost, and they're telling Ronnie Ray, yeah, man, you got to go down there and you got to lock up that double wide so that he can't get his kids back in November. I have a copy of that video, by the way. I have a copy of it, and I'm going to play it in the fucking courtroom as loud as I possibly fucking can so that everybody can hear it. You got to lock the double wide so he can't get his kids back in November. And I'm going to play it over and over and over and over again loudly in that courtroom so that everybody hears it. Because me, my children, my wife, and my mother didn't do shit to nobody. We done nothing fucking wrong. And those kids have absolutely no right to be under foster care. They need to be here with their daddy. How about this, motherfuckers? How about you get off your lazy ass and call CPS and tell them to get in their little silver minivan? They need a minivan because apparently my kids have a lot of shit. But they need a minivan. Go up there to Williamsburg, give my kids and give them back to me. Because if I play that video in that courtroom, every Frost is going to go to prison for the rest of their natural life. Why, Fawn? Because that's child endangerment, bitches. It's a felony in the state of Kentucky. Look it up. It's not a misdemeanor. Child endangerment is a felony. Look it up. 35 counts of child endangerment, bitch. You ain't never getting out of jail. Ever. So you better think long and hard about what you're about to do. Because when I go into that courtroom and I play that fucking video, 35 counts of child abuse instantly is added to your ticket. Instantly. And it don't matter how liberal or conservative that judge is. It won't matter because the law is the law. And the law is very clear when it comes to children. Another felony, stealing the guns out of my house and stealing the guns out of this house. Automatic felony. Automatic felony. That carries a minimum of 5 years in prison, boys and girls. So it might be in someone's best interest to call CPS and tell them to get in their little minivan and give me my kids back, huh?